Aye, aye, aye. Welcome, every and all. Hope you are doing fine. So, I think we're just gonna do boop, and there, and here. Hello. Honestly, I just want to start immediately because the game is already, what's the name? Unpacking for me, and I want to watch a recap video, which is 10 minutes. So both you and me can catch up, so to speak, on the story. I have played it before, the first one, but you know, it is. I wanted to save this for a stream right before the game comes out and we can watch it. So let's just get straight into it, shall we?
Peggy 18.
Charles King Sigismund, yeah.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today.
It's magnificent.
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Yes, this is the revenge story.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why?
Run to us! Hurry, Henry! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Help! Skeleton's been attacked!
They could be those humans of Sigismund's. Must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
What in hell's name happened?
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Next time I won't run. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. I'll never run away again.
Rip modern
Sigismund ran
father.
out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Why have you come here?
I must get your sword back. One of those thieves stole it from me.
This is nice work.
I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, now he wants a promotion.
How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier. You'd like to enter my service?
Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. Good luck, son.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour.
You can't talk to me like that, I'm a nobleman.
Crucifix! It's time you learned how to lead people. You can take Henry here as your page.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack. Sir, let me ride with them. Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
What kind of beast could do this?
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff.
Ah,
Where can
I remember this.
They've been hired.
One of the
through
most
some party
boring
of theirs.
parts in the... Well, not this one, but when he invaded the cluster.
Riki from Ledechko?
Or I
The
guess...
only thing I know is they called that huge chief
Kim
of
Monk?
theirs Runt. He was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Yeah. I think good recap so far. Oh, here is that. How you doing? Watching a recap of the first game.
My fucking sword!
Yeah, this is the end of the first one.
Yeah, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it?
I'll see you in hell.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
We found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning.
Sir.
He's surprised to see me here. And I expect he's looking for this?
You bastard.
I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead.
Your real father is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzik Kobela. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine.
A man like you will never rule here.
Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Harsh and grueling period.
Henry, maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Such a good friendship.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry.
Father?
I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with.
We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night.
Yeah, the last stand. It's going fine. But yeah, recap video, and then we're gonna go straight into the new game. That's coming out right now.
Out, you rat! Hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp! I could just as easily cut her throat!
I have hostages enough.
Radzik, what do you want, you viper?
To see you all die.
Fire!
But how do we get that rat out of there?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? Seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth.
You're your father's son, by God.
Loose!
Yep. That was a big fight.
Istvan, it's over. I give you my word as a knight and lord. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzik, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
I'll give you her ladyship. But Radzik comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz. I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Division?
If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. I think I'll keep it.
Oh,
as a
bastard.
memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot.
This kingdom needs a king. My cousin, Wenceslas IV.
Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control.
I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn. We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
Finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
And, of course, this is... that was the ending of the first game. And now, let us go straight into the second one. With one thing, I want to make 15 minutes. Okay, so that's where we are. 15 minutes. $15.50. Yes. No. Let's see. English tutorial. We can do that. Road magnetism. Set automatic to allow your horse. Oh, that's like the Witcher. Good. To automatically follow road. Set the manual. To hold E briefly to start following. Okay, so just hold the telemetry. No. You know what? Whatever. It's not. I'm not gonna hide anything, so that doesn't matter. Classic. No. 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 Yes. Yes. Graphics, 4K. Let's just try everything maxed out. Yes, we have FPS in up here. We can have it on for a little bit just to see. Actually, we don't need this. I can use the NVIDIA one. We'll do VSync off for now. 120. DLSS. Oh wait, are we using the new transformer model? Hold on. If we actually object camera and objects motion in games, I don't think we need. Yeah, depth of field. Advanced graphics, we got everything maxed out. Own coming soon. Pros account, all the rewards. Huh. I should probably, actually no. DLSS swapper, let's see. Does it recognize the game? That's one big thing, right? I can't see the game. I want to use the transform model, so I'm gonna double check. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna exit. And then we'll go to where is the program? Profile inspect. Actually, do we even need that if I use the NVIDIA app? Because the new NVIDIA app now allows you to change the DLSS profile in-game. So it should. Doesn't see the program yet. Global settings. Also, I'm gonna go HDR for my sake. Your screen will be, of course, translated to SDR without problem. And then, okay, so I need to use Profile Inspector. Sorry about this. I'm gonna mark it on the YouTube video. Already did recap video and GFX settings. Tweaking options. I can do that instead. And then Deliverance 2. J. There you go. It should be the new one. Does it have that? Hold on. Let's see on. Yeah. I want to be doubly sure, so I'm gonna find. Probably, actually, someone probably already. If we do it in the last. Oh. Yes, DLSS. There we go. Yeah, I need to download the manual version. Hold on. I don't know if it's using the latest one, so I need to do that. Download. Then, of course, we need to put that. Copy. Uberfast, Steam. Come Deliverance. There we go. It is in the common bin Win64 shared. There you go. And with this, just to be doubly sure, Profile Inspector, go, Come Deliverance 2. Reset J. Nice. Now, it is how many minutes? 20, so let's say 23:30. Game start. I guess I could. There we go. Doubly sure. DLSS. Nice. New game. Let's go. Taken captive by rebel of nobles and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stands by the rightful king. (1403). Oh, it's 1314. I forgot the time of the last video.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready!
And away it went.
Take cover!
That's a good shot.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Let's bait those sons of bitches. Well, 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 look who it is. Hello there, my friend Niren. How do you do? Well, starting out is gonna be great, I think.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to.
Now you're finished!
Oops. How's it going? It's going fine, thank you. Oh, right over his head. Oh, you bastard. What? What? That's bad. Yes. Help defend the gate and the courtyard.
Get over here with that cross! Join the line! What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
Fire! Oh yeah. It's gonna get good.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Draw your sword and follow. That's it!
Follow the command. Yes, sure, I will. Can I use up the... this one? That smart. Also, should I save? No. Hopefully it's just my stream that's choppy and not the game. Wait, is the game? No, it's super choppy. No, it's super smooth for me. I got like 120 FPS or 105. Can you check my YouTube stream and see if it's the same? Maybe it is Twitch. Hopefully not. Knock it down! Possibly it's me then? I would be happy if you could check for me, because I would love for it to not be me. That sucks.
Fuck! I've been hit! Don't poke at it! Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that.
That's not Latin.
Jesus.
Well, not all of it at least.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
This is what you call it's going to shit, essentially. And now, probably go a little bit back in time, and the game starts. Loading, lagging. Several weeks earlier, yeah. Starting just when the last game ended, literally.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
We'll see.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And
Horn
simply have
dog.
some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
True.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive.
Yep.
It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Good doggo. Twitch skips a frame once in a while.
Looking forward to new
Weird.
adventures. Adventures that will become the stuff of legend.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on VSync because I do see some steering. And I think I'm gonna limit to... Actually, we should have a high limit because then lower input latency, I think.
Of course I am.
Nice.
We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's...
To the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches.
Should be better.
But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Yeah.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now. There's the Henry I know and love. Well,
Nice looking game, yeah.
Trotsky's almost within reach.
Came out today, right now.
How's it looking there in the back?
All good.
Look at this, man.
Eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Hey, doggy. Fresh out of oven? Oh, yeah.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Oh yeah, soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper and wisely prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and so has silent and attack them by stealth. Yeah, okay, so the only thing here is I mean, we are a soldier, at least that's what we're trying to be, right? So I think we're gonna go with at least start with this one.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say?
Mm.
The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and
True.
armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Look at this, you can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech. By your other sets and skills, you can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the Players tab. Coercion. Use anything to get your way, even using lies of manipulation, charisma, noble appearance and good reputation. Domination. Might and dread. So, what else? Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but yeah, won't always believe you, exactly. Your stats reputation with the counterparty. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straws sticking out of your boot. Nice. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. Soldiers. I went with the soldier route, so we're gonna go.
We want to negotiate an alliance.
With this.
We can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place. As a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky.
Thank you.
I won't trust them with Farak.
Sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Yeah, I can only trust him as far as I can throw him. That's my view right now. Pick a game, will you actually pay anything I choose? Not now, but later, yeah, sure. If I have it or if it's cheap.
Bed down here for the night.
But not now. Now it's I'm just gonna redeem your points. Or like a refund.
What about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
But yeah, if it wasn't a new game, and
Come on, fellas.
I'd do it.
Camp here on the bank.
Like for the next game,
At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
you can always try. Like if it's a super new game, it costs a lot. You have no shaver snaps, of course. And I have time. Sure, I'll do it. Feels a little. There's a game on sale I think you should play after. Is it lagging for you? Ooh, photo mode. Activates on photo mode. F1. Hey! You're going to hate me though. Oh god.
Beautiful.
What? Why? Nicholas of Rotte.
Get that mutt of yours to stop barking, will you? Do something about it. He's your dog. Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Ah,
Are you
yeah,
that hungry?
Matt.
All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
J. Find out from your hands what the plan is, find something to eat from it, and feed him. Optional. Seems okay right now. Okay, nice. Thanks. I was just afraid that something with Twitch was going bonkers, because, yeah. Actually, on that note, I'm gonna watch my own Twitch stream, just like see if it's fine. I'll put it down here. Go. If I do this, yeah, it looks fine. What do you have? You're making food. Have you got some food for my dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Yeah. We'll get food at Trotsky. What would you swap that sausage for?
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Perfect. Dead Space remake from 2023. I think. Do I have that? Hold on. Oh, that Dead Space 2. That's the not remake now. Okay. Hey, fantastic Mr. Moth. Hello, and hello to you lurking. Thank you. Why doesn't the lurk command work? Nothing came up. Why? Why it like this? Hold on. If I... That worked. What the heck? Oh well, whatever. Let's see. Oh, what is this?
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Weighted dice.
And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Nice. It's Moth. Mr. Moth? Mr. Moth. Or just Moth?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Dead Space is horror, you'll love it. Lol. That's sarcasm, I know it, because I'll fucking hate it. But you know what? You did use the points. If it's very cheap, I'm gonna buy it. And we're gonna play it. I'm not gonna say when though, because I don't know. Yeah. First this game, and then if we have time before Monster Hunter at the end of this month. Also Avowed, which I wanted to check out. Then, sure, we can check it out. This domain, where's the table from? How about playing dice?
So you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it
It's on
up?
sale
with
for
a
15
little
euros.
wager?
Oh, wow.
Heard you want a ring off Oates.
How long?
Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Oh, God. Hell dice from previous throws. I don't remember this one. I think it's about having... If you have any dice in inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their description. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Of course, you start the game by rolling all 6 dice, select the scoring dice. I remember I was actually kind of good at this, but it's been like years. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring dice, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice... Scoring dice you want to keep. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. First player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all the point information. Okay. Ah, look at this. Below are all the dice combinations and their points and values. 1 is 100, 6 is 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 500, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 750, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1500. Okay. Oh, so if you... Oh, interesting. The devil set acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Oh, nice. 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2. So if you can get 1, 1, 1, that's the best, basically. And then 6. Okay. Ah, I'm gonna forget all this. Oh well. Weighted die. Let's try. And confirm.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
That's a 5. Is it? Do I want 6s? Do we have the... no, that's the wrong button. I don't remember right now. Let's try... Let's just try this. Wait, do I have to? This doesn't work. Score and pass. Wait, hold die.
What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it.
Ah, score and pass. If I do Q.
Remind
Okay,
me
so it
not
only
to
holds
play
that one.
with you next time.
Yeah, of course he did. One. What? But he can do two? Oh, because I passed. Oh. Now I get it. I think, maybe. Yes. Yes. Score and continue. Ah, F, of course. There you go. Gotta drive home now, but yeah, no rush to play that game. Def pick it up though. It's a horror, but has amazing story and gameplay. If you're going to play a horror game, that is one worthwhile. I'll definitely take a look at it. I mean, hey, you used your points, so I'm gonna have to do it. There's nothing else I can do.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Yeah. Bust. Rip. Huh. Did all of them.
That'll do.
Still. Cool, man. Maybe catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching, and the best to you and your family today, my friend. Well, I'll figure it out.
Ha ha!
Oh, wow.
Ha
Go on.
ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
Rip.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Fine.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Yep. Oh, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna screw it up. Weighted dice.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Just to be sure. Scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side and keep and gain points for them at the end of the turn. Yeah. I want to see if we can get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and stuff like that. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. We need 3 and 6. Can I only do... Why is that? Is it... Die selected to be held. Current selection. Only 1. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. 5, 4, 5. 5, 5. 500. I don't have that though. Oh, that's wolves.
Well,
let's try.
Are we still playing?
Are you kidding me? Oh wow, that's sucks. Real bad. Oh wait, actually no.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Bust.
That'll do.
One and 1. 1, 1, 1 is yeah, 1,000 points. Jeez.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's got a bust. Yeah, 0-0. Perfect. Still the same.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Yeah. Does it become a bust automatically for me? Or... Don't you want...
Oh, come on.
I got 400, so that's at least nice. Ooh. Continue. Ooh. Hmm. 1,200. Very good. $2,200. Oh yeah, we're doing good, boys.
Your loss, my gain.
No! Are you kidding me? Oh, I built up the stone, but I screwed up. Oh well.
Here. Aye, that'll do.
Oh, 1-1. I think we are at 400 both. Oh, he's hiding me. God damn it.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
800, you bastard. That's 1,000. 2, 4. Now we need 3, 4. I need a 3. Will we be able to do it one? Wait. So 2, 3. Yeah, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, won't be able to do. We have 1. We have 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Let's try. I guess we'll just do this then. I think I've already lost. Bust. Yeah, that's what I thought. God damn it. Yeah, because he does. Yeah, the AI is smart enough to not take all the ones immediately. Because the problem is you get a lot of points by taking them, but you lose the ability to maybe build yourself up a full deck, which you need to do.
My God, I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, you're not done yet, but you're close. We'll do 4. take a 1. And then we'll do 2. No. How does this work? We could always try 1, 1, 1, but we're gonna use up all the points. That's the problem. 2. Can I only take weight? I can't. That's 5, 2, 4. If I do this though, we could try and see. You know, I'm just gonna try and see how it goes. Who knows anymore? Oh. Yes, please. We got it. I think, maybe. 1, 2, 6. Yeah, because we need a combination. One weighted die.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I don't get why won't it allow me to. Is it because it's not a valid combination? Is that it? I know you can combine it with what you already have. I think. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah. 5. Yeah, because this is a valid combination. Taking a 5. Are we gonna lose? I'm gonna lose these points. Or maybe not. We had to take 1, so might as well do that. What is it? If you have 6, yeah. Oh wait, I took a. Did I take a? Oh well, whatever.
If I was you, I'd take it.
How many times? Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, why can't I? 30 were supposed to be able to take. Hold, die, score, and pass. We can take a 5. Let's take it.
That must hurt.
Yeah, that hurt. I should have won there. I don't know anymore. I'm so confused.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never.
That's just great.
You can never have.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna win. There is no version of this where I lose.
Come on then.
Doesn't happen.
Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing.
I'll have
for the
to learn
first
this game the
time.
hard way, that's for sure. Score and pass. But why am I not? Hold on, hold on. Someone has to have released a video on how the dice works. Dice minigame. Oh, that's from 6 years ago. That's a little bit too old. How to win dice games. Dice, there we go. Yeah, dice combinations. Do we know? Yeah, you roll 6 die and earn points based on specific numbers or a combination of numbers from a single roll. What's all the messages? Solo 1 plus 100 points, solo 5 plus 50 points, straight 1 to 5, 500, 1 to 6, 2 to 6, triple ones, 1000. But how do you... so if you, for example, have triple ones, which is the best, you need, for example, only 1s or only 5s to be able to do it, I think. Combinations more than 1 die are only allowed from a single roll. Here's an example. On your first roll, you get 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, and 5. You can select the trees to receive one 300 points. Yeah, because you get this. And then you can't select the 4s at all, just in case you're hoping to get another 4 in the next roll. Yeah, because it's only 2. Note that there are no 1, 5s or valid combinations. The roll results in a bust. You lose your turn on any blanked points you have for that round. Score and continue versus score and pass. Luck is a major factor to consider if you want to score and pass, select dice and keep the allotted score. Your opponent will then take their turn. Score and continue, select dice and continue rolling with fewer dice based on how many you selected beforehand. Yeah, you get 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 6. There's no possible combinations. Yeah, you can only select 1 and 5 because that's only single combinations. Select the 1 to die to bank 100%. Don't bother with 5 since dice is at lower value. Chose to score and continue. Yeah, then you can only roll 5. And the 5 die, if you choose, can take a total of, yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got...
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know?
So 5, 5 for 5, 500. Yes, let's try it. See if we can get something else on this one. It's a bust. God damn it, I shouldn't have done this. I should have banked those 500. That's what I also pressed wrong the last time. I had so many points, but I just pressed continue and not pass or whatever.
God, I'm done.
500? Oh, wow. 1, 1, 1. That's 1,000 points exactly. Yes. 1,000 we got. Ah, nice. He didn't get 1,000. Yeah, because every time you continue, there's a chance you will get a bust and then you will lose all the points. That makes sense now. I think you got a bust.
My God!
Yeah.
Oh,
You
come
lost
on.
them. Okay, now I get it. I get it now. 6. Score and continue. Oh, nice. Yes. We are 100 away. Jeez. He gets 1,000 points, we're screwed.
Here.
I think we might have lost.
Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go.
Or not. Oh god. And we'll just do this, we win.
You must have a... Damn your eyes. You
Nice.
played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Thank you. Get up.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
There we go. We talked to him. Got your ring?
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over
Of course, old man.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
Aye, come
Oh, goody. Left alt
here.
feed.
Look what I have for you.
Select. Yum 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 yum. Good boy.
Give over, Tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Free.
Let's see. Find out from the hands what the plan is. Let's
Henry,
talk with him.
Come here. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse.
Indeed.
And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after
Turn
riding
the
so
lights also.
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Ooh, baby. Press I, kit out with armor and sword, and talk to Sir Hans. Perfect. M, opens map, J, journal, inventory. P, player information, and N, codex. You can find all the important information about tender stats, abilities, and current status. Perk points. Look at this. Books, materials, quest, others. Training longsword. I like this. Ah, look at this. Sidekicks. What does that mean? Free LLM to go about his business. He will also join in combat or assist you as needed. Yeah. Shall we start? Yes, please.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword.
I mean, if so, that's gonna be a short sword fight, if you know me. That's. Oh wait. Yeah, and then this.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
You can chain attack by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress. Chaining attack is faster.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. Good.
Why?
Long. Good. Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I?
Correct.
Do it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike afterwards? Strike back after the block.
What?
You have to block first.
Okay. Ah, when it's blue, of course.
You have to block first. Good, Henry. Well,
Nice.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
You change the attack zones by using.
Nice work, Henry. Good riposte. Nice, Henry. All right,
Nice.
all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
It's good.
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. first hit. All square again. Well done. And another. One more like that and he'll be How do you do it?
Come on. I need more stamina. That's like one of the first things.
Fuck me.
Oh. Come on.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up.
Oh, nice. We. Shit.
Fuck me.
Hey, we won. Perfect. I should have increased the
I
odds.
yield. Enough. Oh, fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square.
Hey.
I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
So who
He did
won,
it.
gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved
Bug.
since that last time in Ratai.
Hmm.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
Mm-hmm.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day.
Just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Let's see.
Hey, we had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle,
Mm.
and we'll get some decent grub.
Decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Ooh, strength, vitality. Yeah, I think vitality is a good one actually.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out
The
how you didn't
wolves.
have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some
Another bug.
lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
True.
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Please. Oh. Nah, I think. Sweetheart, nothing happened. Brave, and that'll have to do you. Yeah.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ooh, nice. Not got a 10 Houndmaster. Oh, I don't remember what this is. Scholarship, survival. What is the help section of the main menu? There we go. Is it player? I don't remember. Charisma, belt and parts, persuasion, combat, advanced. Crime and reputation. Shop haggling. No. Dropping stones? Oh, I didn't know. Pouring wine. Axes, swords, both long and short. Oh, wow, cool. But still, that doesn't explain. Yeah, it's the perk points, I think. No, it's not that. Hold on. I want to know. No. Stealth, survival. Not called Ascent, Handmaster. Survival. I don't remember. Yeah, just okay. So for now, I should just use them as flavor stuff. I think. Peace and quiet. A well-rounded character. Yeah, we'll do reading. I think. Yeah, reading is good.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last, someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends.
Bug.
Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court.
Big cheese.
That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance
Big
with him.
cheese.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
Nope.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords.
Ooh.
And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords.
Probably
and
has our
daggers.
father's sword.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Oh yeah. Maces, unarmed. Yeah, sword, definitely.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
It's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
Oh,
What?
yes.
So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
True.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Gotta take a good wash.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
Oh man.
I'm more worried
It's small
about
enough.
going too deep.
Already small enough, huh?
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Where?
What's the matter? Females! Let's go
Dog.
to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
One dog. X2.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to stay closer. Follow me.
Yes, sir.
Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't
On the
get
hunt for the
away.
females.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Gonna fuck it up.
Hear
Can I
that?
just...
Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
person? Can I like throw a rock or something?
One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I didn't know that.
If they spot you, the fun will be over.
Sorry. I didn't know. I thought it was gonna take out like a rock and then I could throw it with like a mouse button, but no. Jesus throws it. Unskapon. Wish I could use ray tracing. Oh well. Oh my. Ooh, baby.
Henry, we told you to...
Yeah, they're dead.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Be gone. Where's the dog go?
A letter.
don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on!
Too much of a chivalrous man. You're gonna get arrows or something. Yeah.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
Don't try and be chivalrous.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Oh. Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna shoot at her.
Stand there, you idiot! After them! On the bank!
Yup.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now?
Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick!
Oh, Mott.
Hey, good doggy.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Ouch.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck!
Ow.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
That's gonna hurt.
I'd lead the way.
Yeah, this game could have used a proper ray tracing. Shame.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Ow. Leiden. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals that are happening right now.
And find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
Look at this. When something suspicious happens, people search the area around them. Yellow recognition. Confrontation. Yeah, okay.
how far is it to Trusky?
Oh no. Should I try controller?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Oh. No, we'll wait.
Get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. Be careful. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Stick behind me.
Footprints, blood trails.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in pitch black when all your torch dust is blind.
Is this the right way? He's not following me, is he? Probably screwed up. Oh well, live and learn, as they say. There's no way here. We'll go this way then. This way. I want to see, does it have automatic PlayStation icons? Should have. Support for it. Oh yeah, it does. Perfect. Let's see if this is better. Oh, wait.
I can't leave Capon.
What? Oh no, don't tell me how to go back. Oops. There you go. There he is.
Oh,
Nice.
God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry! We'll climb down here to the water before they find us. This way!
And they're probably gonna find us right now, right? Oh yeah.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Oh. Oh yeah, okay, so it was inevitable then. I probably shouldn't have started combat fight. I'm gonna use this mouse and keyboard. No. Ah, missed opportunities to run on screen. It's still good though.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Gotta put some points in speech. Wait, where's the wound?
Being a blacksmith might bring no
Oh.
glory,
It's in his head.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
True.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Wait, where's... What do you need clothes?
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Took his clothes. Okay, that makes sense.
That fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Where's the sword? Hmm. Man, we really went from hero to zero. Jeez. Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, God.
Henry, what are you staring at?
We're really...
Faster. I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Was there a gate there just now?
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Hey, where's...
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Okay, we'll try again. Controller. God damn.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
I have a feeling we're gonna get split. split up.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mount.
Link it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
Our good friend.
Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Isn't light bad?
Hold on. Hold on.
Or maybe it's like someone living here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against them!
That's one way.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Lad. Oh wow, we're bleeding. And that's gotta give you some real PTSD.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Your bed. Nice.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
That was.
How about worse? My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
6x bandage.
Nice. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire.
Nice.
If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed
Holy
liquor
cow.
there, too.
This is like first-class
in case
service.
You need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived a terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill oh wow, extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Oh, that sucks ass. What that though?
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
4. Wash yourself.
I feel like a new man.
Hello. Towards the miner's hood. Let's move his body outside. Wait. Oh wow. Nice. Let's see. She had some cloth for us. Was it in here? No, that's lockpick. Ah, we got it, of course. Short tunic. Equip the pouch. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these during combat. Ah, the maximum number of slots you can have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use all of them. If you have a marked item that can be placed in the bag, you can place it as follow X. To activate slots, what is that on mouse? That's E, WASD or arrows, and X or E to equip the item. On the belt you wear. One weapon, shield ammunition. Oh. Okay. Hold. Yeah, press the thing and put it away. Pouch. Okay, that makes sense then. So, bleeding. What does that represent? Blood. Oh. Can I wash it? We got 3. We don't have any boots. Eat from pot or potion.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Yep. What was the next step again? That's the bed. That's the lady. Journal. Yes, let's talk to her.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to
You're
pour
welcome.
a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
50-50, yeah.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be
Chamomile
able
and
to manage
sage.
that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Yes.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Oh yes, she gave me this. And cheese and bread. Save your snap.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Okay, so that's the spade. Oh, cool. So, wash yourself. But if I put on some bloody clothes, like if I use... Conspicuousness, yeah. Yeah, now I will wash the clothes. Okay. Perfect. Does that mean I... No. Well, they're not bleeding anymore. I guess that's nice. Guess we'll do this and then add on this just to get like wash it all. We don't need this on right now though, so I'm gonna turn. Gonna have short tunic. And then we have these, yeah. Where should dead bastard? Nice. Carry the corpse to the stream. Which way is the stream? Ah, it is basically down here. Reed and Eddie's. There's a perfect spot. How do I put on spade? Okay, so I need to grab him still. Ah, it's still this way.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Yep. But where? Start digging. Okay. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna need to eat some of that stuff she gave us. Berry. Quite a bit of artist work. Perfect. Okay, so that's done. Next step, I think, is doing that thing she said. And to make sure we're on the right track. Yeah, it's behind.
I need something to eat.
We'll do that later. First need to go behind. Can we go that way? Yeah, it looks like we can. Perfect. No point in washing us now. Do it when we... Yes, please. Hopefully we don't screw up and he notices. Oh.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Yeah, I've heard that's an old saying. I wonder where it came from. Oh man, hunting for meat. Very nice. Purple. Sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Yep. And this is chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile.
We'll just take it all.
Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Perfect. That's 3. Anything else? No. Let's go back then. Take a little snacks on the way, I think. I'll do apple. Oh, you're not wearing a pouch. How do I eat? Can I eat? Oh. Hold. Something. Why is the dog barking?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
some night at this company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? Hey, what are you doing?
Sick of you, Grandpa.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Screw you.
Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Sorry.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her.
Maybe that's
So,
chick in the blue outfit.
I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
I will do you good, my
Promises
lady.
are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard.
Ooh.
My eyes are so bad,
Alchemy.
it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
First, hold on.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Start alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then
Sleep.
get back to the bench and we'll start.
Sleep heals you faster and it's good quality. Energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You will need wine, 2 hand fluffs of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Oh, recipes. Yes. as the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. As? That doesn't make sense, but okay.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Grind the sage and as? I don't know.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Liquid base. Okay, hold on. Chamomile, 2 chamomile and 1 sage. You will need wine. 2 handful of chamomile and a handful of sage. Okay. Spirit, oil, wine, water. It was wine. Nice.
What are you waiting for? So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Take.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Mortar. Pestle. I like this. I feel like a wizard.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Select a cauldron holding X to still take the file and select a retort.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Strong chamomile brew. 3. Thanks for the book.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Nice. You get rid of fatigue by sleeping in a bed. Furthermore, your health regenerates while you sleep. Oh. Perfect. I'll take eat from pot. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sleep and save X. That I didn't mean to do. So, you can see health. Can't sleep anymore. What is the effect? 9 hours? Yeah. I guess the bed is supposed to be like how well rested you are.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Oh, what a dick.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Her daughter? Maybe?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Yes.
I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too.
Outside?
Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
I'm guessing outside? Yep.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion.
Weeks?
It
Oh,
will help
nice.
when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana.
Oh, recipe for saber
This'll
snaps.
come in
Nice.
handy.
No doubt.
Hey, Alpha. Just a
Better
minute.
get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says,
Bit longer
may
without
God
food,
bless
and
you
I'll
for your
really start to be
generosity
grumpy.
and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to
Bacon.
take up your offer.
Thank you.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Hey, man, what do you think of the game? No worries. Once there for long, I don't want no spoilers, you know. No worries. I really like it so far. It's basically everything I dreamed about when it came to the first game. Like for now, it looks like I had only one bug, and yeah, it was very minor. It was like a cutscene where the camera was like a little bit lower than it should be. That's it, nothing else. So proper one, that one. Yeah, it's super nice. Have you played it? Yes, not now. When is the last one? 1941. Okay, so what? 9 minutes ago. Love it as well. Perfect. Yeah, it's really immersive. I'm gonna. I know they have some food here, so I'm gonna eat. Runs well. Yeah, it runs super nice. Or potion. Oh. Yep. I'm gonna eat one more time. Just be careful with the saving. You can only save when you sleep in beds, or you use saver snaps. I assume you use DLSS 4. I mean, as far as I know, DLSS 4 is not a new transformer model for DLSS 2. DLSS 4 is the FrameGen X4 type thing, right? Where you basically have the frame generation, and you can get 3 frames instead of 1, or which is the old one, I suppose. DLSS, so that should be DLSS 4. But I am using the new transformer model, yes. I changed the newest DLSS and I changed it to Profile J. Or I think you also can use K, but J is the one I used. And I'm going in balanced, and I've locked it to 60 just to have like a stable lock, and so it will also look better for stream. Because sometimes it's... Do you see a big difference between the old and new one? Yes. I can go down to performance and it looks better than the old quality mode. I'm not kidding. You could technically be happy with performance now. So of course, every game is different, but so far I'm using balanced. Experimental mode and frame rate. Where is the balanced here? Using balanced, yeah, and it works fine. If you look at the FPS numbers, it's like about 80-ish, 90. And so this is with lock 60. So I get like... I still have a little bit of performance left on the table, which means also my GPU runs cooler. So I don't get so much heat. I don't think so. It's too early. Maybe some reshade stuff, but I would not use reshades because that never works with HDR, which I'm using right now. RTX HDR, very good, by the way. Which you're probably already using it with. You are looking at SDR conversion though, so access mods. Let's see. Come Deliverance 2. Oh wow, there already is some mods. Instant herb picking, so if you don't want the animation for herb picking. Do note though that when you do pick herbs, if there are herbs, multiple herbs in close proximity, you can pick up, I believe, up to 5 or 3 herbs at a time. I don't mind animation. I like it. And then you have reticle aid. Yeah, and then there's a DLSS 4 update. Hold on, I'm gonna double check actually. Is the new DLSS 4... I might have thought that was wrong actually. I thought DLSS 4 was only the new model for multi-frame gen, as it's called. But maybe the new generation of... No, okay, so, okay, yeah, forget it. You were right. DLSS 4 is the transformer-based upscaling for anti-aliasing, which is DLSS, and ray reconstruction. And you also have the multi-frame gen. But I mean, the nice thing is we get everything except the multi-frame gen. And this game doesn't have frame generation anyway, so it doesn't matter here. But I tried it now. Much sharper quality is like performance now. Same clarity. You mean the other way around? Performance. I actually, like, people have been pixel peeping. Not in this game, but in like Cyberpunk. And they have figured out that performance mode on the new transformer model is better, at least in Cyberpunk, than quality was before. It rivals DLAA in some cases, apparently. I don't know how it is in this game yet, but at least it feels equivalent to the same quality level we had before. Yes, exactly. And you get all the benefits as the old one. It's a little bit harder to run, but it's like, so if you had the old quality mode and the new quality mode, it will look better, but it will also take about, I think, like 8 FPS more. So if you use quality to quality or balance to balance or performance to performance, you lose a little bit of FPS, but you gain so much quality that you could go like 1 or 2 steps lower, they say. Let's see. Right. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Hold on. Do Digital Foundry have a video? Do they have a video on this? Digital Foundry. I don't think they've gotten a one. Yeah, they only have a video about the PlayStation 1. I'm guessing the PC version is on its way. But yeah, mods. First person her picking. Yeah, so you don't go out of third. Skips the intro, no intro. Language mod. Yeah. Only a couple of mods so far. But the mods are gonna come. I'm guessing one of the first mods is gonna be the ability to save without using. Because like right now, consume save or snap to save, right? So you can only save for free in beds, or like places where you can lay down, or you have to use a resource, which you don't have that many of, I think. At least in the first game, you had very few. Let's
Nothing
see.
against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
At the pond?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of the man that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day.
Try the DLSS 4 mod. Oh, I've already done it.
And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them...
Look, see, here's the thing, right? If I go into... If I open up Profile Inspector... I've already done it. I downloaded with a mod with a program called DLSS Swapper. Yeah, now the game is here actually, so I don't even need... it says it's using an old one, but it's not actually. I manually changed it. But what I did was it updated, so it's the old one, but it is actually the new one. I basically manually went here, because this was before the game came up here. So I went here, and I downloaded the newest version of DLSS, and then I put it in where I just search for it on GitHub, DLSS Swapper. Just search for it. You have frame generation here, FSR, Vulkan, everything. And you can manually download the files. You find then the old file in the game, and you then just manually update it, and it will become the newest version. And then you download NVIDIA Profile Inspector, and you search for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in this case. We find, if you can see this, it's probably a little bit hard. And you will see a DLSS 3.1.11 plus. And then you can see, you can force E, F, and J. J is the new one. You can also, by the way, there are some games that do not have DLAA. Like they have DLSS, but for some reason in the game, they have not allowed you to choose DLAA. So what you can do, you can turn on force DLAA, and then the game will force DLAA even though it says DLSS in the game. So that's a good one, by the way, to have. But yeah, you would press J and then apply changes, exit, and boom. And you have to, of course, be out of the game, and you start the game, and you have the new DLSS model. This goes for every game, in case they have not yet updated it. There is one other method. I will show it to you right now. If you go into the NVIDIA app, and you have the newest drivers, the newest version of the app too, by the way, and you find the game here, for some reason, let's see if we can find, yeah, for some reason the game is not here yet. But if the game is here, let's say I go to Marvel Rivals, right? You can see, here's frame generation, super resolution. Where is it? Here it is. DLSS override in driver settings. You go here. You choose for all the presets. You use latest version, and then you can choose all the presets. And here you choose preset J. It's the same thing as Profile Inspector. It's simply the official NVIDIA way to do it. The problem is not every game for some reason turns up here. You can always manually add a game, but I've been using Profile Inspector for so long, anyways, so I just use it. But yeah, so now you know. But yeah, always have DLSS swapper, because then you can manually download the game. Have Profile Inspector, but check with this version first, in case. And that way, you can, in every game that have DLSS and FrameGen and everything, always just update the version of the FrameGen and DLSS file. Because again, people usually don't update them in like years sometimes.
Around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go.
Hey!
You never know.
Hunting sword, very good. Aki's playing, Saya. Good luck to you too. Have a nice gaming. Thanks for just stopping by. Exclamation mark lurk, you know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile.
Oh.
Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Hopefully they don't die. Old lady. Onwards we go. Ah, the intro is done, or getting done, I guess. But where's the bag of things we got? Oh. Of course, it's the first thing. Yeah. I'm certain this is gonna end in the shitter in some way. But we'll see.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man
of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
True.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
We're not gonna get in, are we?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
We don't look like beggars, though. Or at least vagabonds.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh, it's shit liggers. Holy shit. Oh, God.
Cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't.
Oh, so good.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar. I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Nope. Vagabonds.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
What? Drink? Yep. I'll clean ourselves up first. Man, it looks so good.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Yep.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Rude. And not her, him.
Oh, she's
But,
not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Yeah.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub.
It's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Also, there we go. We'll learn some coin. I mean, we can't go back, really. Yeah, we'll learn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Taking their time again.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
True.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Aye, aye, madam.
Cheers.
Oh my.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
Viper that witch. Wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are.
She hits through the
Go to
armor.
her.
Goddamn. Wash up first, lady. Or Henry,
I'll
sorry.
be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Oh no.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench
Yeah,
off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Sorry.
Nobody invited me.
Oh?
I know.
What was that?
Daddy's wounded.
Oh, hi.
There you go.
Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
I hear one. Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitty hole?
Nice.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Ouch. That sucks.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Sorry, lady.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Yeah, sorry. Been a stressful day. A couple of few days.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work,
Of course
he
it is.
vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's
True.
less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Wait, so what?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else.
Is that like
Young
I wonder
Lord
what the story
Samine
is.
is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bathouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgov
No,
be
well,
at
marriage
the
is okay. It's a
How should
quest.
I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash.
True.
Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith
Hey,
for one.
nice.
He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Lots of people skipping on now.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Game saved. So if I go into load 2022, perfect. And new, yeah, save, yes, no. So I think we're going to take a break right now. I need to do some stuff, get some food, and you know, general things. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing the rest of the game offline. We'll see. Because the amount I want to play with school on top of what I'm doing daily is a lot. So I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Anyways, you will be able, should be able to see the rest of the game. Here we go. You should be able to see the rest of the game in some way or another, I hope. But I hope this was a good, 3 hours 30 start and look into how this game is. Strongly so far. Strongly like it and recommend you getting it if you think this is something you'll like. And as a reminder, if you're watching on Twitch, either live or in VOD, there is a 4K version on YouTube, so I'd recommend going there. You can spool back, it'll remember where you left off, you know, all those things. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time, which hopefully shall be tomorrow. But if not, I'll see you guys on Friday. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.